Hello, I'm Jonathan Bowman-Perks and welcome to my favourite time of the week. I'm here in the Isle of Wight with the Goldsmiths Company, and my wife and I were sailing yesterday in the Great 12 Regatta, a sailing race. And I want to begin with a poem, and it's Invictus. And the final scroll of Invictus says, it matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Really powerful stuff, and to be the captain of your soul reminds me yesterday of the captain of our boat and the crew that we had. And I was very lucky to be sailing with Nick, who was the captain of our boat. And I think about the inspiring leadership compass being navigation, true north, and maps and navigation. And the first thing of the 8 components of the Inspiring Leadership Compass is MQ. That's trust, that's principles, that's your values. And if you have a really good captain, then you build lots of mutual trust. And this is lessons for us in leadership. And do you have great mutual trust? Do you create psychological safety on your crew, on your boat, in the business that you're in? Can people trust you that you will make the right calls at the right time? Do they know what you will do and what you won't do? Secondly is PQ, meaning and purpose. That they are following a leader, a captain, who has a clear sense of mission and purpose, why they do what they do. And I think back to when I was a young man, and the family friend who took us sailing, he actually was very scared about going out to sea. But if you're a captain, you've got to sail your boat, you've got to go out to sea and take people with you and have a clear sense of purpose and meaning in why you do what you do. The third area is health quotient, health and well-being, and mental health and physical health. You need to have confidence in yourself, and the crew have to have confidence in you. And if you're very depressed and you're down and you're anxious, everybody else picks that up. It's literally, it's something that's a virus, either a positive or a negative virus, your optimism and your enthusiasm, or your depression and your anxiety. So think about that. Also, you have to be fit and healthy to sail hard and to work hard at this. So keep yourself in good shape. It's the same for leadership. It's a long race, it needs a lot of stamina. The next area is IQ, decision making. When do you turn? And all the time as a leader, as a captain of your ship, you have to make choices all the time. If you don't make a choice, you're going to collide with another ship. We had some very close run things yesterday where our boat was about this far, our mast was this far from another, and they were all calling out to each other to give way to each other, and there was a lot of tension. And you have to make decisions under pressure, and it's very anxiety making, it's like in life. The next one is EQ. And if you aren't reading, if you're a very clever leader, but maybe you're on the spectrum and you are not reading your own crew, you won't tell who's out of sync, who's not well, and you're going to miss the moment. So make sure you're good at reading yourself, your emotions, reading other people and their emotions, reading the environment, the sea, the waves, the tide, what's going on in the world that you're in. Then on to resilience. You're going to have setbacks, you're going to have disappointments, things won't work. How swift are you to recover? And this happened to us yesterday. There were times when we were behind the other racers in the race, and it was quite easy to get depressed, but you had to pick yourselves back up, take a different track, and if you followed everybody else, you'd never catch up. So we had to take a different tack, and actually that gave us that leeway to overtake some of the others, which we wouldn't have done. And after resilience comes brand, reputation, image, impact. As a leader, as a captain of your ship, will anybody follow you? Do you have a good reputation? Do they trust you? Do you care for the people you lead? Because if they don't, they will leave you. And finally, legacy. Are you leaving a legacy in your lifetime and leaving the ship better than you found it? And are people feeling that you're making a difference to society? So that's some thoughts from here on the Isle of Wight, being the captain of your ship. How are you doing? And if you want to think about leading your team, your crew, and being a better captain, get in touch, talk with me. JonathanPerks.com, drop me a message on my website. Good to talk to you.